Greetings, lovely people. Today I am playing on my Switch, and we are here because we are going to do a tour of somebody's base. Now, I have been requested to do a tour of this particular person's base. Their character's name is 1ucifer Morningstar. That's just creepy. And they have given me access to multiple. But as I was having a look through to prepare for this video, not through the base, I have not been in the bases, but I was looking through to see what base I was going to be going to and to make sure I had the correct name and that they had given me access, because starting to record a video where I'm going to look at a base that I don't have access to wouldn't make a whole lot of sense now. But as I did that, I can see that a lot of other people have also given me base access. Now, I don't want to tour people's bases on camera for videos without the permission of those particular people. I have 1ucifer Morningstar's permission to do so, so I'm going to look at one of those bases today, and I would love to look at other people's bases. I love it. Base touring is so much fun, but please do send me mail in-game if you have given me access for the purposes of touring your base, or even in my comments section, just let me know the name of your character. I will see it, write everything down, make sure I know whose bases I do have permission to go through on camera for a video, because, you know, I don't want to invade people's space if they've given me access for another reason or if it's unintentional. So please do let me know if you are on any console at all, but specifically today, the Switch. I'm really excited about this because it's my first base tour that I'm doing on the Switch, so that's kind of exciting, even if the name is a little creepy. So let's go over to my transporter. She's still in her pajamas. We should probably not go visiting people in our jammies. You know what I mean? And I will also remove her back piece so we can see past her a little bit better, because she is quite imposing with that back piece on. There we go. Now we shouldn't have too much trouble seeing past her. So let's head out of this room. Has anybody else had this happen? Has your fog turned to whirlpools, or your snow turned to a water splash? I don't know how long it's going to be like this, but I personally hate it. I should actually get on my water character and see if the item that actually is this has swapped over to the fog.
No, it has not. All of my water character's furniture is completely unaffected.
I hope not. Anyway, not necessary to do that right now. Let's head to my teleporter. I keep saying transporter because Star Trek, you know? But let's go have a look. Now, I do believe 1ucifer Morningstar has given me access to a great number of bases, and I don't know where to start. So let's have a look what's there. Maybe I should just start at the top of the list, work my way down. I don't know. So where are you, sir? There you are. Okay. We've got Lux, we've got LAPD, we've got Dr. Linda, Lux, Penthouse, Hell, and X Lux. Am I supposed to say that as LUX, or am I supposed to say Lux? We don't know. I don't know. You guys all probably know. You know. The fact that your character's name is 1ucifer Morningstar, and he has a base called Hell, seems like that's probably our first port of call. Let's go. If there is a specific order that I'm supposed to look at people's bases in, if you're going to give me access to multiple, please also let me know that, because I am happy to go in whatever order you guys like. This is going to be fun. Oh, that's a little less fun than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. Is it going to be gross and awful and horrible? It's probably gross and awful and horrible. Maybe I should save this video for Halloween. No, there's going to be a whole bunch of Halloween content at Halloween. My load screens are so long I could take a nap. I'm hearing a lot of things and seeing nothing, so that's great. Okay. Okay, let's just head up here where we're meant to start and have a look from here, okay? Beautiful. Alright, okay. This is not as horrible as I was expecting it to be. I thought I'd load into a room like full of blood and gore, which I actually have been through a base that has blood and gore, but I'm a little apprehensive about putting that one up in its current form, because that base tour was done with the base creator at the time, and the audio of what he said was not captured, and I also would not put people's audio online if they are not, you know, asking for that or in favor of that, so I wouldn't do that anyway. But because the audio is just me responding to a person that you guys can't hear, I'm thinking I might have to tour the base in its entirety and then show you a little bit of the cuts that I have where he's explained some stuff to me, and you can see what my reaction is and anything that I understood and could say. But he has this amazing base. We had such a long and lovely conversation. It was really, really fun. I really enjoy good long conversations about things. It was nice. It was very nice. So I can't help myself. Sometimes I just start talking and then my mouth goes faster than the rest of me and I say a bunch of things. All right. So I've got to say from the very beginning, this looks awesome. I love all the pieces that you've got in here. It's a lot. It's a lot of pieces. Oh, ice on the ceiling too. We have to remember to look at the ceiling. And I did not expect it to be this base. Honestly, I expect it to be one of the small ones. So this is cool. When I read Hell, the picture in my mind was much more grotesque than this. And this is just cool. So we've got 2 large pieces on the ceiling. I must admit, I really love how many pieces you've got. I also love that if we get like on an angle, if I zoom in, maybe, hang on. Too far back. It's kind of like there's a giant X running through this room. I like that too. And I do like that you have put so many pieces of sunstone stuff in here. Sunstone? I don't know. I like that you've put so many pieces of sunstone stuff in here that floor piece is covered and it really looks like growth. Stones, growth, it looks great. I love this. I am not sure if we're supposed to look from there or if we're supposed to look from here, like where we enter with everything surrounding us, but both views are really cool. The sounds going on in here are a little intimidating. All right, then over here you've got the doors. Are we supposed to go in there? I don't know. You've got guards! Doomsday guards! They are so cute! Are they meant to be one in front of each door and they've kind of just shuffled around a bit? Because that's so adorable! And awesome. Should we look inside? Let's look inside. I mean, a door. Some people put doors in for hiding spaces and some put it in so that you break the door down and go through. So I'll break to check. No, it's supposed to be hidden. Pretend I did nothing, you saw nothing. We all saw nothing. We weren't looking. We wouldn't do that. I like this over here too, how you've got it like an archway to walk through to get in here. That is very cool. All right. Then we continue this way. Oh, outhouses! Are they called an outhouse? I can't remember. Shed. They're a shed, aren't they? They remind me of an Australian outhouse. Not that where I currently live has them, but just a dunny out the back. That should be an Australian song, Like, give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or 2 and a kangaroo, a dunny out the back. See? Except this is off to the side, but you know what I mean. I think that is very clever for hiding that. Oh, on both sides you've hidden it that way. That is very smart. I like it. Well done. And we're heading down here. Oh, I love the way you've got it like an arch. Like it's just, I don't know, it feels like I'm traversing through some kind of a cavern. Even though this room is really tall, it doesn't feel it. I really like that. We should also look at the ceiling because you've got the icicles up there. You've got sunstone pieces everywhere. Oh, and you've got the chandelier, which looks amazing. This is working so well. You did a great job. Oh, there's numbers. That's number 2 and number 3. Number 2. I feel like you've kind of got labels above all your doorways. Oh, 666. We don't want to go in there, or do we? I mean, I chose hell. I brought this on myself, right? There's no clear indicator of which direction we are meant to go. Not that I can see. Oh, that looks interesting. Not that I can see from here. So I would normally go to the left because I like to start small and end big. So this is a small room and the other way is a balcony. So let's head this way and go around. Oh, you've got the arches. I love the way you've incorporated ones that are on the floor and ones that are on the ceiling to give me that sense of an arch where it's not really an arch and it feels kind of like a natural growth. It's very good. Oh, and a doorway. That really makes me feel like it extends further. It's like a parallel universe out there. Oh, wait. Is it like doorways from Earth to Hell? Is that what that is? Like this is, you can watch and see, and when someone's about to cock it, that's where death enters the world and drags them into here. I may be making things up too much, never mind, but it does look good. Oh, this all looks good. This feels so, like constricted. Like I feel like I'm walking through a tunnel. It's very nice. Oh, the doorway. Let's not do the very nices again. I see green. You see the green on the floor? Does that mean if we shoot there, we're going to get fire? Green fire? I feel like it does. Am I destroying your base if I do that? Oh, you've got honeycomb. This is interesting. Okay, we're going to test it. We're going to test it. We got fire! And a hidden little purple dude that we can't collect in there! Cool. Okay. So this is number 4. I feel like these numbers might mean something, but I don't know what. Okay, then we continue on. Oh, we've got a doorway. Okay, so do we enter? Or am I meant to walk past and feel like that? I feel like I should enter that one, right? Because this wall doesn't extend out this far naturally. This is all... Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that. I need to look up. I'm trying not to miss anything, okay?
Yes, I mean, I'm sure you are, but no matter how hard you try, I think we are all aware of the fact that you're going to miss a lot of things.
I'm really trying. But that looks awesome in there. Every time I see these, it reminds me of Han Solo. All right, so I think that means that we do enter the doorway. And I feel like we entered that doorway too. There's doorways everywhere. Okay, so let's go to the right. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I love how you've trapped the exclamation in there. That's hilarious. I once was doing a run through of I think it was for April Fools, so that I could get that piece, and I did a video. And I'm pretty sure someone got in my comment section and said the really fun thing to do is get as many of those as you can into your league haul, and then watch people try to collect them that are new to the game and don't realize that that is not collectible as they do a load in the league haul. I was like, that is so funny. Love it. But I also love it in here. It also seems like he's sad and trapped because he's trying to get out. But this looks great. It is not what I expected to be in here at all. You've done such a good job. I'm looking forward to going through all the other rooms now. Even you've got this dropping from the ceiling so that I'm surrounded by streamers. I feel like, is this a torture chamber? You put someone in the cage and they're like trapped. Is this, I mean, obviously this person can't be dead in the cage because they die and then go to hell, right? So I'm assuming this person is, his like fear is clowns. And so he's been put in a room full of clowns. I feel bad for him now. This is not, I didn't want to feel, now I feel sad. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm not a big fan of clowns either. But I don't think I could be tortured just by being surrounded by them. You know, there are other things that are much more distressful for me. But let's head out of this room and leave the poor guy to his sadness. Okay. So then, am I meant to break through this door? It's got a number on the wall there. As far as I can tell, it's against a wall. So I'm going to assume we don't enter that one. But this one, I think we do. So let's break through here. Okay. Oh. Oh, this doesn't look good. Look at the guy. Oh my god. Oh my dear. Is that 2 pieces together or 1 piece? Either way, immensely tragic. Oh dear. There's bones everywhere. What has happened? Is this meant to be like some kind of a creature? Oh my goodness, there's sacks. Oh, and there's cocoons. And I don't like this room. I would rather be back in the clown room because this feels very, very sinister. And then over there, I see. So you've got these pieces going around the outside, holding the exclamation point inside there. Look at all the eyes looking at me. That's from trying to collect the exclamation mark, in case anyone was wondering. But look at all the eyes. I don't like this room. I mean, I like that it looks so good and evil and creepy and gross, but also I don't want to spend time in there, which I think is kind of the point. You know, there's a lot of people who are clearly not having a good experience in there. Okay, let's continue on. We've got another room. Oh, and look over there. We've got some people impaled on a spike. How disgusting. I've got to make sure I watch this ceiling on my way through. We haven't missed anything. I really do love the way you've made this seem like I'm walking through like a cavern. It's really good. Very nice. And I've got to say, really interesting choice choosing this base for hell. I wouldn't have expected, I totally did not expect that. So this is awesome. Then we've got another room and some more people impaled on a spike. This is a horrible, horrible location to be. A well done horrible location to be thus far. Okay, then we've got another Han Solo wall. And another room here. I feel like all of these rooms are supposed to be entrances into different people's personal hell. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the sense I'm getting. Oh, we've got another little Doomsday. Hello, what's that? Oh, that's your... Oh, that's clever how that's disguised like that. Like it's part of that growth. Very clever. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, this wall has blood. This is what I was expecting to walk into, and now I am a little apprehensive. Why did I choose hell for the first one to go to? Because his character's name is 1ucifer Morningstar. I mean, it's obvious, but it doesn't mean that I'm happy about it. Let's, okay. Okay. Oh, this poor person. Look, he looks so distressed. Oh, so distressed. Spirit Week. Okay, so, oh, wow. Oh, so this person's personal hell is something to do with school. Clearly, we've got like the Lincoln High School sign there. We've got an American flag, a cabinet that could be, you know, like a locker. We've got a doorway, I'm guessing, into or out of a classroom. Spirit Week banner, some gym equipment, the walls that are a little... They're very creepy now that they're like surrounding me. With a big bloody wall and some school desks and someone's who are clearly not having a very nice experience in here. This is so clever. When I thought of hell, this did not come to mind. I love it. I really do. This is so smart. You're so clever. And this wall is disgusting. Disgusting. It's perfect. Okay. Did I miss the ceiling? Checking the ceiling. I did not. Beautiful. Okay. Out of those ones so far, my least favorite room, or the one that I would consider to be more torturous or awful for me, would be that second room we went to with all the eyes. It's very icky. I don't like that. Okay, so I feel that we're not supposed to exit this. I feel like this is the end here, and we need to go around the other way. So let's head out that way. And we'll do the other side. Just because it has this number above it, I feel like that is probably our last port of call. I would have circled around had it have had like a continuation, a doorway clearly going that way, but since it doesn't, we'll go this way. All right, here we go. I do love the way you put them together. I think I have seen this before, actually, where someone's incorporated that door into that wall, but I still think it's really smart because I never thought of it. That's not a good indicator of what is and is not really smart, though, just saying. All right, let's go through. Okay, we've got some tech. Superman Lex. Superman flag, kryptonite. I feel like something about the defeat of Superman, maybe? Oh, yeah, look up there, too. So someone's like over here in the corner, very, very upset that Lex has taken over. Is that what's happening? I don't know. The outdoor area is a hell loop that belongs to Lex Luthor after creating Doomsday to kill Superman, only to also be undone. It also is a reference to Season 5, Episode 1. I might need more information on this one. I don't think I can guess.
I have already provided you with more information, and I will have more details at the end of this video as well because some additions were made, but you should probably just stop guessing regardless because your guesses are shockingly bad.
I mean, that's a Lex console. You've got Superman. Superman looks okay though, I will say. If he was trapped in a wall like Han Solo, maybe it would be a bit more apparent, but this seems like to me that Superman has had something horrible happen to him and Lex has taken over. I'm not sure, but I mean, he does seem to have lost his cape, and there does seem to be a lot of kryptonite going on over there. I really love how you've incorporated this, I've forgotten what these pieces are called that you can, like, shoot and they burst into flames. It's like a spore pod in the middle, I'm not sure. But I really love how you've incorporated that with this stone ground, so you can't see the middle part, but you can see the green, that matches the kryptonite. Clever. Especially because that's Superman's cloak. Oh, wait, cape. I know what it is. Okay? It's because I don't like capes. I forget what they're called. You know, they're not important.
Well, you'd know. I mean, you are an expert on all things not important.
Okay, let's continue on. Oh, wait. I was going to say check the ceiling, but I won't. But I will do a little check around, make sure I haven't missed anything higher. No, I haven't. I'm pretty sure you can't attach anything higher anyway, so I think we're all good. But I will say, is a little doomsday following me everywhere? It's like some little dude making sure I don't leave hell. And we've got Zatanna posters on the wall, looking nice. Okay, table, sparring target. Okay, so this actually seems pleasant. Is this a nice place? This seems, except that the people aren't real. Is that maybe the problem? Is that, you know, someone is here but not a single other person actually exists, and their personal hell is that everyone else isn't real? Or is this maybe an actual nice location and you're using the mannequins as people, which is really clever? I mean, both ways are really clever. Oh, you've clipped tables in together to make it look like that. That's really good. That's amazing. Very smart, the way you've clipped those tables together. Very nice. Ah! All right. Did I miss the ceiling? I did not, because we don't have a ceiling. We're outdoors, Laura.
Obviously, there is no ceiling. What is wrong with you?
I did it first. Okay? You don't need to follow up with anything. People already know that I did a stupid. Okay?
Excuse me, but I have to sit here watching you for hours and then edit you to not seem like a complete dunce. This is the fun part, and you're not taking it away from me.
Okay, I didn't mean to take away the fun part of your job, but I think it says a lot about you that the fun part of your job is being not nice to me. You know, I'm technically you. So anything you say to me is also said to you. Which just means it's self-deprecating humor. Never mind. Let's go through the door. I wonder if there's going to be a bunch of Han Solo-esque people on the other side. There's one! He's stuck. I feel like these are just all people who have been trapped in hell. You know? Oh, look. Oh my goodness, that looks so creepy. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. The way they're like reaching towards each other. So funny. Very nice. Oh, I love your little display there too. With arrow and a crisis. Yes, that is definitely a crisis. Okay, so do I go around the balcony or do I go downstairs? I don't know. We have another door here. I love the way you've put doors everywhere. It really gives me a sense of there being so many places that are not okay to go. You know? It feels sinister. I'm thinking I might want to... I'm not sure, but I think I should come through that 666 doorway now, rather than continue on from here, so that I get the full impression of what it's supposed to look like coming that way instead of from the side. So let's go back around and try not to bust up his house, base. Never mind. Try not to break up the base. Just the doors. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like we should go through here now, right? Let's go. Okay. Look at all the sunstone pieces. Oh, look at the electricity flow. That's so cool. You've got the broken pieces up there with the electricity. That looks so good from here. I'm so glad I came this way. I feel I would have regretted it had I have not done. Okay. And we've got sunstone pieces all over the ground with like multiple archways to go through. So head to the left first, I suppose. Oh, so this heads to... Right. Like another teleporter to another place where they can go and snatch people to bring to hell. Right. Maybe. That's the impression I get, and it sounds horrible. I love it. The sound of this works for a hell theme. Can I just say? Of course I can. This is my channel. I can say whatever I like, within reason. You know, I'm not going to just start saying things for the sake of saying things.
Oh, you're not, are you? Really? Well, could have fooled me. And everyone else.
You know, just... I'm not good with comebacks! Oh, look, there's even a pike with more people that have been impaled. That's unpleasant, very unpleasant. Actually, I think impaling might be incorrect. If we have a good look, I think it's actually they've been tied around it and are like clinging on. So perhaps death occurred and then it's put up as like a warning, don't go here. Or in this case, hell. Everywhere will have them because don't go anywhere. You shouldn't have got into hell in the first place. I'm taking this too literally. Okay. All right, so I'm going to follow this around more. Let's just have a look back and have a look at how amazing the sunstone pieces are, because... Okay. I'm perfectly comfortable. Okay. The sunstone pieces in here look great. You have done such a good job. This is something I would have struggled with too. I have a thing for when I put things in places, I can't put them not even or not symmetrical. I struggle to put them like random so that it looks more natural. You've done a great job of that, can I just say? They're just placed to look like natural crystal and not like someone who walked in and went, this one here and this one here and this one there, because that's how it looks when I do it. I need practice. Okay, so let's not traverse the staircase.
Classic freeze response.
God! You frightened me! Hello! No, bow. I'm so you scared me so bad then. Okay. I thought for a second there was some kind of a base person in there that was moving about, and then I saw it was you. That freaked me out a little bit. Okay, we're good. All right, keep going through. Jeez, did he talk as well? Hang on. No, okay. I thought I might have missed you saying something. All right, let's keep going through. So this goes in a circle, I feel. Yeah, this goes all the way around. So you can go either way, which is good. Then, okay, so we can go this way. Oh, we can go to the staircase. Okay, good to know. Do we go? I don't want to go up. I feel we should go in here first and then go up. So let's go this way. God, you just gave me such a fright. I probably looked like such an idiot.
Yeah. And the sky is blue.
I don't know why I don't expect you to be in here. Of course you're going to be in here. That's so silly. I love this. These walls. It gives me such a sense of people being trapped in hell. And that one in particular. The way she's reaching out. Oh, it's so creepy. Okay, and there's another, I was going to say outhouse again. Shed? Is it a shed? The little shed. And then we've got a room down here. So let's go in this room, shall we? We shall. Okay. Oh, kitten. Hello, Teagle. What did I do to you? This evil cat. We've got a hookah and Superman's parents. We've got amenities. Oh, that end looks creepy. Okay, don't miss anything. We've got a pipe. Yeah, fortune teller table. That seems like it belongs in hell. Fair. Then, oh, how have you done that? Oh, I know that piece. I saw that piece in someone else's base. Right, that is clever the way you've covered that up there. Very nice. It looks very, like it belongs there. Also, the piece you put on the ground. Wait. Is that's part of the amenity on the ground, right? And then you've added this column, which looks really good. I love all the cages. It gives me a sense that there have been a lot of creatures in here. And I mean, over there you can see the tentacles. Oh dear. The laugh is so freaky. Oh, it sounds good in here. Oh, and the candle. That's smart. Oh, there's a doorway over there. Whoa! Oh, yeah. That surprised me a little. Look at all of the tentacle creature cages behind. I feel like something really sinister went on in here, but I don't know what it was. Now, this is my question. Is that meant to be a whirlpool? Or is that part of this stupid thing that has happened since the newest episode released where all of our fog and all of our snow has turned into whirlpools and puddles? Because either way, it's cool. It kind of looks like, whether intentional or not, looks like a portal where people have been dropped straight into this room when they pass, and this is what they have to contend with, which I feel like would be a whole bunch of creatures. You know what would be really good in here is if you got that suspicious cheese and had rats. You need some suspicious cheese from Christmas so that the rats are flowing through. I also love how you've put the sunstone there over the doorway again. All of your doorways seem to follow that very similar arch shape, whether it's done by pieces on the ceiling or on the floor. It looks really good. I love the way you stacked these on the stairs as well. This looks great. Ugh. And this looks evil. Hecate. I feel like I don't want to stand inside of any of these runes. Because I feel like something bad will happen. I know it won't, but I feel like it will because look. This person has not had a good experience and she looks chuffed. Like she looks very pleased about what's going on. At least that face does. We can't speak for the other two. Nope, definitely chuffed. Chuffed on all three faces. I can't say that. That last one looks grumpy. But I love the way it looks like she's come through from some world. Oh, this is really good. And I've got to say, for a base that's not dark and full of red blood-looking things, I really do get a horrible sense from here, which I'm assuming is what you want, because hell. So you've done a really good job. I wouldn't have expected this at all. I'm surprised. Very pleasantly surprised. Okay, so we'll go up here and have a look at the staircase where we were earlier. We've got another portal, another place for the Grim Reaper to travel through and snatch people and bring them to hell. Also, your character looked awesome. I should have said, in the suit with the wings. We didn't see that! Look, there's a throne. It's looking out. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. With the Eye of Ekron behind it for the red flame.
Wrong eye, genius.
And the chandelier. And those tentacles that I've forgotten the name of. That looks so nice. I mean, horrible, but nice. Have you clipped two thrones over the top of each other? That is clever. Okay, let's go up and around. So we remember this bit from before with all of your awesome sunstone pieces. And then this is where we want to go. Oh my goodness, this is so creepy. Okay, let's go here first. Get in as close as we can. Look at that! Oh, it's disgusting. Yes, you have! You've clipped two together. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, I hate that so much. No. It's creepy and evil. Hang on, if we can stand. I mean, we can't sit in the chair because the game doesn't allow that sort of thing, but... Ah! It's yucky! It's perfect. Just perfect. It looks evil and creepy, and honestly, I'm not sure if you wanted it to look like it, but it does look like that tentacle thing that's behind that I've forgotten the name of. I know there's like a doorway and everything. The name escapes me right now, but that looks like potentially that it's alive. I know it's not moving, but because the flames from the Eye of Ekron are moving right behind the seat, it kind of gives an impression of movement there. And I love it. I really love this. I mean, like, I'm of two minds. I hate and love it, you know what I mean? So, amazing job. I think that's my favorite thing so far. Yeah, no, wait, the clown room was, I'll wait till the end. We're obviously not done. Does this just go around? Okay. So I feel like that other staircase might lead to something. Oh my goodness. There's like a little pot. Oh, it's like the creepy hands coming out of the wall. The sunstone pieces again. The bones. The pot. What happened here? Was someone cooked? Because I don't know if you intended it, but it feels like somebody was cooked here. I hate it, but it's perfect. Oh, look! Yeah, see? Oh, I don't, it's awful. It's perfect, but awful. And another portal. Is this another place where you snatch people into hell? I don't know what that was. No questions. Oh. All right, let's go through here now. So this you can enter from either side. There's more people stuck in the wall. I really love how you've used that. I wouldn't have thought to use that for hell. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I just had to run off briefly. First I get shocked by 1ucifer Morningstar standing there right in front of me, making me jump virtually out of my skin. Then I get a knock at my door because a delivery that we had ordered came here earlier than it was supposed to, but unfortunately the delivery was not there. We ordered 40 items, $220 worth, and what we got was 3 empty paper bags. He showed me the phone that said 3 items, 3 bags, but it means 3 bags of groceries, not 3 empty bags. He's gone to the wrong bay, apparently. We had to call customer service, get her to explain to him what he's meant to do. He's gonna nick back off, try and bring the groceries back over. And I'm very glad that someone got me so that we could fix that situation, or we would have ended up with 3 empty bags instead of all the food that we need. Now that that's over and done with, let's continue on. I really love how you have utilized these wall pieces in here, making it seem like people are trapped in hell. It's just perfect. I've got to say... God. Not every time, but it works. It absolutely works. The sounds that you've got going on in your base are perfect as well. It's very well done. Okay, so then I can see you've got the Eye of Ekron,
Gemini,
and the fire. That looks amazing together. That is so good. And I like how it's like opposite where we know the throne is. Then you've got, a doorway here, which looks like it leads to another place. You have so many like entries into hell. And not a single exit. we assume. That looks interesting. I'm curious. I would really love it if 1ucifer Morningstar, you watch this video and get in my comments section if there's anything I've missed or anything you want to explain, please do. I am immensely curious, particularly about this one, because that is Aphrodite. Mystical door. This is a reference to the show. It is the goddess's hell loop, hence the statue of the goddess next to it. Smart. And then we've got like a heart over there, the telltale heart, is it? And the doorway with the saw shut. I would like to know the story of whatever realm exists beyond there, because my imagination can only go so far. You know? So if you feel you would like to, please explain anything, because I am very, very curious.
Explanations have already been provided.
Let's continue on. I love how there's so many rooms in here. Can I just say? All right, so the teleporter is behind here. Does this mean we do break the door or we don't? I'm not sure, but I love how you've got the chandelier there kind of blocking it as well. I feel like we're not meant to break through. Confirmation, we're not going to break through. So I think you're meant to just walk up here and teleport to another realm. Or to Earth, or whatever, wherever they're going. You know? I love it. And then we're back around where we walked in, right? And over to the throne. I've got to say, your use of these walls, these electric ones along the top here when I first walk in, so imposing and looks so good. I love it. I love the throne. What you've done to create that hideous throne. Very nice. I don't know that I can pick one favorite thing, because the view from down here, the way that this looked when I walked in, now I see why I didn't see the throne, you know, because I'm behind this, but the way this looks is just amazing. If I had to pick my favorite view, that's it there. Amazing view. And then I think my favorite room, I think it's going to be the clown room, because it's both horrible and awful and fits into hell perfectly, but at the same time, it's really sad. And it's really odd to walk into a room full of bright colors and streamers and things like that, and then have this in the corner that feels so upsetting. So I think this room gave me quite a visceral reaction when I realized what was happening. So I actually think this might be my favorite for that reason specifically. And I must say, the sound that you have in this base, spot on. It is perfect and I love it. You've done such a good job. I was not expecting this. When I read hell, I expected one of the smaller bases. I expected blood and gore. This is like telling me a story. A sad story, but I love it. You've done a great job. I don't know that I would personally create a hell, but if I was going to create one, this room I would use as inspiration for one, because hilariously sad. Sorry about that. It was just as I started as well. I logged in and thought I saw a name. You did! You did! And then you made me... I think my initial reaction was freeze. And then it was... Ah! So, I mean, if you were aiming to give me a fright, you certainly did. So, I mean, if I was going to get a fright anywhere, hell is kind of the perfect place, is it not? So, you did an amazing job. I am impressed and surprised. Very nice. I'm at a freaking base in a game where other people could clearly access it, and here I am reacting to another player being in the base. I don't know. It's because it's hell. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Be aware, there are some references to both the show as well as the comics in them. See, I did see a little bit of Lucifer, the show. I have not broached the comics, and I didn't intentionally watch the show. It was like seeing it as I was passing. So I have very little context for these things, which is why I said, please, if people know what they're doing, or if you yourself would like to get into the comments section and explain this to me, I would love that very much, because it is so fascinating and so well done. But I will say, when I tour these bases, I think you guys are going to know more about what is and is not accurate for particular things than I have, because I am naive in this area. So he said he was going to work on this base yesterday night, but the game wasn't working, hence the flaw. So I feel that there is more to come in this base, which means we might have to come back. Who am I kidding? Might is such a stupid word. We will have to come back. I don't know how you're going to improve upon it, but I will say the floor doesn't have a lot on it, so I suppose you could. Is it going to be sunstone stuff? Is it going to be gross bloody stuff? Oh, I so want to know. Okay, so after I had recorded all of that content, I received mail from the character 1ucifer Morningstar, giving me information on not just this current base, but every base that we are planning to tour. So I would like to have a look at the email specifically for this base, Hell, and we're going to go back to it and have another look, because apparently there have been some additions made that we need to investigate.
Yeah, and not to mention you missed an entire room.
So let's go and check what he said about this base. Yes, my character is in her pajamas. Yes, she was in bed. She's tired. You know, she was tired. She's awake now. I would also just like to thank you very much for giving me all this information for the context, because I personally have not read any of the Lucifer comics. I also haven't watched any of the show except maybe some shorts that have come up on my feed or walking past someone else watching, but I myself have not looked because it's a little bit, you know, scary. So it's just something I haven't broached yet, and I don't know if I ever will, because I don't have a lot of time on my hands, and I try to work around the time that I do have, but it means a lot of things that I am interested in kind of go to the wayside in favor of other things. So let's read through this. The outdoor area is a hell loop that belongs to Lex Luthor after creating Doomsday to kill Superman, only to also be undone. It also is a reference to Season 5, Episode 1. I guess that means the television series. The Clown Hell Loop is a reference to the show from Season 5, Episode 3, where Lucifer and Amenadiel talk. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but awesome. The room under the throne has a skeleton taking a dip in acid. This represents Marcus Pierce from the show, who is actually Cain. Yes, Cain, aka the first murderer from the Bible, as well as the comics. I actually did know about this, so good. Next mail says, the room under the outdoor area, so underneath the balcony section, I think, has Hecate, whom in this base represents Sycorax, the Witch Queen, and Mother to Caliban. Both characters are based on the characters from the William Shakespeare story, The Tempest. Good to know, because I did wonder what was going on in there, but now I know. The Fortress Key. Oh, where did I see that? I remember seeing it along the wall. This represents the key to hell that Lucifer gives to something, the Endless in the comics. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know, because for some reason the game has decided to asterisk some of the word, so I can't read it myself, and I personally don't know Lucifer well enough to be able to tell you what that is. So something?
I don't really understand why any asterisks were put in that, because it just says Dream of the Endless, so I think DC has some problems.
Mystical Door. This is a reference to the show. It is the goddess's hell loop, hence the statue of the goddess next to it. Smart. Third mail. The Phantom Zone projector is more of a hell loop for Kryptonians and less of a reference. It's still cool. And honestly, the sound of it really makes the base seem creepy. As for Perpetua, she pretty much explains herself both by lore, but also a cheeky little aha reference. Face her, then pan the camera view around facing your character's face. Make sure you are close to Perpetua. You will see why. Also, in each hell loop, you can interact with it to hear the Lilim demons laughing. Ah! I did hear lots of laughing. But now we know why. Okay, then I believe there is one more he sent. This one here. I have finished the work on hell. It is now ready to be traversed. So I have to start by apologizing with that. I wasn't sure which ones were and were not ready. I have obviously gone into hell before it was prepared. But, I mean, you found me, and I got a little bit of a fright. That won't happen again. But now that it has been finished, let's go back in and have a really good look at what has changed. And also, now we will know the references. So, let's head back to hell, shall we? That sounds terrible. But we're doing it anyway. Hi-ho, it's to hell we go. It's a long way to my transporter, apparently. Teleporter, I know what I'm saying.
Yes, and we all believe you.
Hell! You have so many bases to look at. It's very exciting. Now, it's very unlikely that this time you will suddenly appear in the base because most of my recording time happens when the people in the US are sleeping. So I think for you guys now, daylight savings has actually occurred. So it's nearly 3 a.m. for you guys. So most of you will be sleeping right now. So hopefully I don't get a shock by someone just appearing. But who knows? It could happen. Some people stay up late, some people wake up early. 3 a.m. might be a little bit of a stretch, but you know. So we have to remember to go to Perpetua and stand facing her and then pan the camera around to face our own character. I'm guessing there's going to be some things like behind her. Okay, we are back. Oh, we spawned off to the side for some reason. Okay, so for you guys, we have just been here. For me, it is quite a few days later. So let's go through and see if we can spot any changes. I've got to say the floor is so good. I love the floor in here. Look how many pieces you must have put to get that floor covered like that. Ah, I love it. Very nice. Okay. Oh, there's flooring in here too. Was there originally this flooring in here? Oh, hello. I mean, if we're in hell, that seems like something that's probably not a good thing to say hello to, so I withdraw my hello. Goodbye. All right, let's investigate, see if there's been any other changes. I do think this floor is new. Future Laura! Is the flooring new? Because it looks so good. It looks so good.
So now you think you can just call on me whenever you like? But yes, the flooring is new.
Okay, so let's go in this first room. See if there's anything we missed the first time around, or rather, let's see if anything has changed since the first time we came through. This room is creepy. That laughing, though. And this, I think, is the exclamation. There you go, getting laughed at. Very unpleasant. That room seems to be the same, just as creepy as before. Now, I believe this was like the clown room. I don't like this room. But it is so well done. And then once again, you can activate that. And hear the laughter. Yeah. Isn't it awful? It's so awful. But the sound of the projector being here as well, I have to say, makes it really horrible. Like, it works so well. Then we've got the pikes with people tied to them. That's not nice. This floor is so good. It's so hard because the things that are good because they're awful. You know? You know what I mean? I still think that's so smart. Hello, Doomsday. All right, here we go. Hold. Is that activating that? It is. Okay, we'll ignore that. Let's go through. Okay, Spirit Week. This looks the same, but Nope, that's the vendor. I thought maybe there might be a purple exclamation again, the April Fool's one, maybe hidden in there. But I'm not sure if there's one in this room. I don't think so. Oh, the people in the walls. It's awful. It's so awful. Yeah. eliminate an entire wall. I did. I'm so sorry. I thought this was more enclosed. Yeah, with the creepy blood wall. No. Yucky. No. But this looks the same to me. I don't think I've missed anything here. Oh, wait. Ceiling. Check the ceiling. No. Okay. Okay, let's head back through. The floor really makes it. That's a really good addition. I love that. You do such a good job. Okay, then which way did we go? I think I went up that way last time, right? I went this way, and then I went through the middle at the end. But I feel we should go through the middle here and work our way around. Look at the floor! Oh, how many pieces? This must have taken so long. Goodness me. There's the projector. Evil sounds coming from that works so well in this base. I love it. Okay, so then there was like underneath where the throne is. So, oh, I missed this. Thank goodness you told me. I missed this area. We've got to go through. Hello, Doomsday. But before we do, your floor is beautiful. It works so well. Oh, I remember standing here and then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Let's go through the creepy doorway that I missed last time. Whoop! Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't like it in here. Oh my goodness, there's so much. There's so much that I didn't see. Look at all the cages. What is that? Oh, that's that pillar piece. Right. Oh, no. I don't like this. I don't like it in here. Look at all the specimens. I feel like experiments are done. Look how you've lined them up. Like the progression of their decay. And then in there. Awful. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. That suit's in here too. I love the citrine one. It looks really fire lava-y. Good for atomic, good for fire. And good for hell, obviously. We've got more cages. What? Oh, it's okay, so we're meant to go right up against her, right? Like this. Perpetua. Ah, no. Okay, so we go right up to Perpetua. I hope I'm straight enough. I'm a little on an angle, but let's try it. Then we're supposed to spin the camera so that it goes facing my character. Oh, I see. Oh, get it like right there? Is it meant to be there? That's so creepy and clever. I never would have thought of that. Well done. I hate it and love it at the same time. That's great. We've got more cells. Oh! Well, I mean, he kind of had it coming, right? Oh, this looks so good too. I love the way... Oh! That looks great! Oh, that looks so great. Oh, it's like tendrils. How did you think to use those particular vines and put it with the barnacles? It looks like tendrils are coming out of the ground. I can't believe I missed this section. Thank goodness you said something. This is amazing. He looks very unhappy. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Wait, where was the skeleton in, like, it wasn't bile. Over here. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, the way you've got it hanging with all the hooks that you put with it. Genius. That's horrible. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I'd say I'm going to steal these ideas, but honestly, I don't think I could build a base this creepy. But this is so cool. Oh, awful. I love it. I think this is one of my favorite things I've seen someone make. I mean, you can see it's got the barnacles. You can see it's got vines. You can see it's got... I've forgotten what those red pieces are called, but I love the use of those. You can also see there is a bubbling piece that is causing the bubbles to rise with the seaweed. At the back, what's that piece at the back? Is that a throne incorporated? Oh, and the piece on the back wall there is a stump that's just been lowered down close enough to make this look like it does. Oh, it's great. And then, of course, chucking him in the middle. This is awesome. I love this so much. This is beautiful. For what it is, it's beautiful. Then we've got another cage and a bunch of computers. Is this like a hub where some bad dude does some bad stuff? I mean, it has the bat symbol on it, but it is red. So it's bad bat? I don't know. This is... Oh, look! Oh, I love that too! Batman Who Laughs is apparently still laughing about it, though. I don't know why. Fine. But this area is amazing. I cannot believe I didn't see this. Thank goodness you said something. The perpetua thing is kind of crazy that you worked that out. I love that. And I kind of like, it's even kind of in front of this Iron Maiden as well. So you get the Iron Maiden in the background and I'll do it again. I'm sure if I tried hard enough, I could probably line it up so that the Iron Maiden is more central to my background. Mind you, this section might be on a little bit of an angle if I did that though, but that's clever. I like that so much. All right. Can't believe I missed this room. What have I been doing? I don't know. Okay, let's go back through. See if there's any other tidbits that I didn't see the first time through. Not over there. I love the way you've hidden things. They're so well done. Let's check in here. So this is Hecate. Yep, I remember this room. Is there anything that seems to be different from last time? Hello, Tikal. Got no chill. No, I think this is the same as when we came through. Still awesome and very creepy. And yes, this is very creepy also. I love how you've utilized that space though, instead of blocking it off. It's very good. All right, back through. Okay, let's head upstairs. We've got a portal. Oh, those look great there. Did I see those last time? I love those on the floor there. That looks good. Very nice. All right, heading all the way up. Okay, I think this looks the same. Oh, so creepy the way they're coming out of the walls. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. Okay, uncomfortable walking past. There's the key. Excellent. I knew I had seen it in here, but I don't think I had acknowledged exactly which area it is in. I love the way it's pointing to the window there. That just makes so much sense now. Okay, back through. This all seems to be the same, right? Oh, this is the doorway that you were talking about, right? Where she's standing right beside it. Very nice. Oh, I love it so much. It's so smart. Oh, yeah, I remember you. I still love this. The way you've used the doorway for a teleporter. I've done that myself. I actually nabbed that idea from my friend. I didn't think of it first myself, but that's fine. The throne is still horribly creepy. But I do love it. Oh, and you've got her climbing out of the wall right underneath there too. I don't know if I noticed that last time either, but that's so horrible. I love it. Let's head through this door. If you want to know why I did it that way, you're going to have to watch bloopers. All right, let's go through. This all looks the same to me. I still love the way you've done the table clipping together. And your use of the mannequins is so good too. You are a pain in the butt. Or, I mean, no, my butt's fine. Never mind. Sometimes I say things. This is so sad. The way you incorporate things together. The clipping. Some people clip things together and they look amazing, and you are one of those people, because this is great. And that piece that was underneath the throne in that room, that was great. Things are great. You do such a good job. Hey! She went through the door properly. That won't make sense to anyone who doesn't see the bloopers. Never mind. Okay, so as far as I can tell, we've spotted everything that I may have missed the first time through. And now I can definitively say, like, I do not have any problem admitting, this is my favorite space. I'm so glad I came back because I totally missed it. I think I've missed stuff in other people's bases too. I do want to apologize. It's not intentional at all. I am trying to do my best. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it, but for the moment, there's a couple of things I think I have missed for people, and I'm so sorry. I hope to do better in the future, like today. But I think my favorite thing in your whole base, which may not be everyone else's, but I love that. The amount of things you have clipped together to get that looking the way that it does is just beautiful and disgusting. Nice job. Also, why did I come here in my pajamas? Okay, so that is all the bits and pieces that I think I may have missed my first time through, and also the context provided by the base creator, 1ucifer Morningstar. Thank you very much. Let's pass back to past Laura. Anyway, we will leave it here for today. We will likely venture back into this base, because it sounds like more things are going to happen. So, thank you, 1ucifer Morningstar, for allowing us to tour your horrible base. I mean that in the nicest possible way. I mean it as a compliment. I enjoyed this thoroughly, and if there's more to come with this base, I would love to come back. But all of you... Oh, and if anybody is interested in me touring their base, please let me know. I am more than happy to. Do keep in mind I have a list of people who want me to, so I will have to get to it when I can, and I'm going in the order that people have let me know about it. So keep that in mind, please. But I would love to see people's bases. If you're on PC or PlayStation, go to Achikah. Achikah does base-off competitions and things like that. She sets the standard for touring bases. Also, base creation, she does an amazing job too. It puts mine to shame. If you are on Xbox or you are on Switch, I have access there where she does not, and I will happily tour your base. Absolutely. I love it. It is so much fun. People are so creative. And, I mean, people surprise me and also give me amazing ideas for my bases. So, awesome. I will leave it there. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm going to go and deal with this delivery issue. Have a good one, guys.